Deleting social media does absolutely nothing. In fact, it can even be detrimental to your self-improvement. Let me explain. By deleting social media, you're regaining all the time you were spending on it each day. So unless you fill that time, you'll end up slipping back into wasting time on your phone. To understand how to fill your time well, you've got to understand the two types of gratification. Instant gratification is doing something that makes you feel good immediately, but you then regret it afterwards. Scrolling on TikTok feels good while you're doing it, but after you're finished, you feel kind of bad. While you're scrolling, your brain is flooding you with dopamine, making you feel good. But when you stop scrolling and your brain goes back to giving you normal levels of dopamine, it's not as much as when you were scrolling. The effect of this is that anything that isn't hyper-stimulating your brain, with loads of fast cuts and flashy lights, doesn't feel as fun. Delayed gratification is doing something that's challenging to start, but makes you feel great after a while. You don't immediately get a rush of dopamine after opening a book, but after you read a few pages, you feel better than when you started, and better for the rest of that day. By doing something challenging, your brain rewards you, and not only gives you dopamine, it also higher your base level happiness. To stop you going back to wasting time on your phone, you've got to fill your time with delayed gratification. For example, reading. Sketching. Going on walks. Learning an instrument. Cycling. Working out. Videography. In general, just be outside as much as possible. Sunlight absorbed through your eyes and through your skin boosts your mood, and being outside, especially around nature, is delayed gratification, so go nuts. So, to stop you going back to wasting time on your phone, you've got to fill your time with delayed gratification. As social media has taken up more and more of our time as a race, the world around us has shrunk. Our perspectives have gotten smaller. There are places maybe 10-20 minutes away from your house that you don't even know exist. So go out and explore. Go sit on a bench you haven't sat on before. Go climb a tree you haven't climbed before. We lost our childlike sense of wonder way too soon. But all that's lost can be found again. You've just got to look.